All right, well, welcome. I'm Austin Townend, and welcome to the Bottlecap Brigade, the best D&D campaign you'll ever encounter. We're the live stream that gets drunk, talks about D&D, but doesn't play it right. That's right, we're just as likely to follow the rules as D&D as the chance you'll actually watch this whole session.
But
that's been the funniest one yet.
Thank you to all of us. I've been working on it for a while. I have a whole week to write a joke, so hopefully they come out decent at least. Before we get any further, let me just introduce the Bottlecap crew. First, we have my personal favorite, the funkiest cat this side of Chicago. We have Sam Gates playing Ong.
I would like to thank Austin Von Johnson for icing both myself and Austin Townend last night, and in the spirit of being iced, I honestly don't think I can chug a whole screwdriver ice, but cheers.
Go.
You got it.
Oh, you're so
Did you do
close.
it?
Oh, come on.
I don't want the rest of it because I'll get fucking drunk. This is almost 6%.
Yay, good job,
Cheers.
Sam.
All right, Sam. Some people would
Cheers.
call that commitment. Some people would call it giving up. But anyway, we'll move on to the next person. Now, this is someone I absolutely admire. All right, and I don't say this very often, but we have Joseph Fritz playing Tack/Parrot.
I don't believe you.
I've discovered that everything I say sounds sarcastic. Even my workplace tells me, like, wait, did you mean that? Or are you just an asshole? And I'm like, no, I meant it. Like, I just did. So,
Yes to both.
yeah. Possibly both. Oh, if anyone wants to see if this is actually streaming, it looks good. That would be dope.
It looks good.
All right, cool. Hi, everyone. I'm glad everyone's working. All right, well, let's move on. Now, this next person is pretty incredible. It's someone that I think is definitely in the top 10 of people I know with their name. It's the late, the great, and the only one that I hate, Austin Von Johnson.
There's always so much suspense whenever you're introducing people.
Oh.
It's like, oh no, who does he hate? Oh God.
It's me today.
Yeah. It's becoming really difficult to find things to say to introduce you guys, but I'm trying. I'm coming up with as much as I can.
Oh, we have hundreds of sessions ahead of us, so you're gonna have to get creative real fast.
Yeah, no, I take on the challenge. Well, next is someone I would shake hands with, but probably never trust to hold my baby. We've got Janelle Christine as to Yuya.
Very true.
That was a good one. I like that one.
True, I am bad with children.
Oh, it's not what, okay, cool. Very cool.
I just, cute baby, but over there, from over there.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
Not here, not in my arms. Not my responsibility, ever.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We're doing our best over here. I didn't know how to add to that. Well.
Yeah, you froze, it's fine.
Yeah, no, I did. Couldn't say anything. Well, this next person is pretty. He's cute, but he's certainly not pretty cute. We've got Taylor Hawker as Togu.
Ooh. Sorry, that's a little love for the big stuff going on tonight outside of the draft.
Okay.
Or outside of the Skull Vikings.
I like it. If you can't tell from his outfit, he's got a certain plan tonight. So,
Woo!
let's go.
Football.
What team is it?
The Minnesota team. I don't know if we can say it. Can we say it? Yeah, Skull Vikings, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know I grew up in fucking northern Minnesota? I am
Where at?
up in fucking Grand Rapids, Minnesota.
Oh, no way. You're from Grand Rapids up there.
Hey, bud. Yeah.
No?
Oh my god.
Ice
my dad's-
fishing.
Rough.
Oh, you know
Ice
how it is
fishing.
in that ice fishing. You cut that hole, you throw in the line, and then
You
you
sit
kick
there?
the big old smacker.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck the Packers. You know how it is.
Yeah,
All right.
fucking cheese heads.
I hope that there's
All
no
right,
one watching
okay,
that
yeah.
has any opinions on this.
Just kidding. No, if you're from Wisconsin, you get it.
You know. And
Sorry,
you
but
can
fuck
go
you.
ahead.
Like,
And if you're from Wisconsin, you can just click off. They don't even have like normal internet. They're still using dial-up, so they probably can't even watch this anyways.
yeah, Madison is
Dang.
literally just devoid of any technology.
Yeah,
When you
anyway.
get done pooping in the bucket outside, give us a call. We'll tell you what happened.
Oh man, they shit in the basement, dog. All right. Anyway, the last person I'm gonna say is pretty incredible. They probably don't know who I'm about to say because the suspense is very, very high. But I would say it's someone that I really like, but I would certainly lie about to get fired if it came down to it. I have. Sorry, I just it's not personal, okay. But we have Miranda Hakila Palacio as Jolie.
Well, hi. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Awesome. Well, before we move on any further, I think Janelle's got something we want to say to y'all.
I do. So I wrote a very corny ditty for our Patreon. So here it goes. Just letting everyone know, when you subscribe to our Patreon, nerds like us can keep making fun content that you will thoroughly enjoy. And with that, here's my little song to encourage you to subscribe to our Patreon.
Yes.
If your life lacks adventure, be sure to come along. Grab a drink in your favorite seat and some bottle caps for on. There'll be trials and tribulations as we get drunk in different places. You'll laugh and cry as we roll the dice, and it'd be nice if for a price you subscribe to our Patreon.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Come on. What a song. Your internet skipped for like a second. I was going to be so bummed if it ruined your song, but it didn't. And so.
Yay!
Awesome.
Hooray for my internet not sucking for a second.
Yeah, rock on. Well, you can find us at patreon.com/the Bottlecap Brigade, and you can, subscribe and like give us money and stuff, and we'll do other things and give you things. It'd be cool. So, I do want to make just an announcement. We've been struggling for 2 weeks now, and they've been 2 painful weeks for all 7 of us to get the live stream working. And I think we're finally at a point that it's working. I don't know, you guys tell us, but I think we're live. I think it's on.
Yay!
Yeah, I think it's official.
We made it.
Joe,
Good job, team.
What I like about you, Joe, is
We
you're just always so
out here.
full of passion, excitement. You inspire others with your words, and it's just incredible. So
Make good
I really
choices.
appreciate that. I'm always like scared if it's like
Yeah.
the moment Taylor
Just
was
trying to
telling
help.
us about or not. All right, cool. Just making sure we're all good. All right, well, I'm gonna change some music real quick, and then we'll do this, fam.
Party time.
Here we go.
Cool
Party.
beans.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's score some bottle caps. Welcome to session 13, Barbarous Beginnings.
Ah!
Yeah.
Taylor,
Oh, I was like,
Taylor.
what happened? Are we,
I
like,
think
playing a
your
prank that
stuff's
we-
unplugged, brother.
David!
That was really
Wait,
cute.
wait, I'm fucking. God dang it!
We'll never start. We'll
You're
never
either
have
too
that on time.
early or too late.
Here we go. Here,
Do it
this
again.
is
You gotta
this
do
is-
it again.
This is just for you, Taylor. I'm like, without further ado, let's score some bottle caps. Welcome to session 13.
It's still early.
It's still so early.
It was still early. That's pretty funny. All right.
Oh shit.
Seemed perfect to me. I don't know.
It was great. It's wonderful. Sam, I hope you have a wonderful day. It was wonderful having you on the stream, and we'll catch you another time, brother.
Suck it. I'll be right back.
Oh man, live streams are fun. All right. This session is called Barbarous Beginnings. Mysterious events never end with an answer that's easy to swallow. The world of Magna has been dumbfounded over the past few years. With disappearing children, monstrously large insects, and the discovery of Togu's basic bitch family brood, the world is shaken to its core. The brigade has journeyed far into the country of Musive and arrived at the town of Skolling. Inside the town, Togu had the joy of seeing his 3 brothers, mother, and even his father. After confronting his father and developing a new sense of respect, he miraculously gained new power and increased his level. The Bottlecap Brigade performed for the patrons of the tavern, the Empty Mug, and gave them a performance this side of Musive Desert has ever seen.
Yeah.
Before they could finish, it was pretty incredible. Before they could finish that performance, Tsuyu and Tak left the tavern to search for supplies. As they reached the door of their destination, a giant rumbling began. From out of the ground sprung a giant centipede, one the size of 8 great halls. It shook the very earth as the centipede crashed down upon the city of Skolling, destroying many buildings, history, and lives. The brigade ran out to see the commotion as several demons, born from dark, arcane sand, riddled the streets of the town. Through a back-and-forth battle, the group managed to take care of the sand demons, and as the battle neared its end, the giant centipede left Skolling, having destroyed a third of the city. The group looked around to see devastation. Togu's hometown was in shambles, and Tsuyuya laid on the ground. She was breathing, but barely, her soul holding on. The group all see her laying in the sand, blood pouring out her mouth. What would you like to do?
Who?
So you guys all see this, except Tsuyuya's on the ground.
I'm immediately on my knees and I'll cast Cure Wounds on her at 2nd level.
Okay.
Oof.
Um,
Oh, you're not going to shoot her with the butterfly arrow?
That's an inside joke.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Especially because before the game you hit me up, you're like, hey, your character is going to be like the saving grace for this this campaign, and then I fucked it all up.
we did a one-shot, everyone, and
he cursed himself.
Yeah, Miranda killed like an important NPC, and it kind of ruined the whole story.
I was just being true to my character. Okay, casting Cure Wounds.
It was good. It was a good
I'm
time.
up to you.
Okay.
I kind of reach up to Jolie, and I'm just like, I don't feel good, Jolie.
I got you. Okay, you got.
I'm gonna make it this time.
No, you got it. And I put my hands on her little horns, and then I kind of close my eyes, and some red sparkle power comes out, and you get 10 points of healing.
Hey.
So you grabbed Life by the horns, but
Oh shit!
everybody drink! Austin made a pun!
Hey.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's great.
But Life didn't grab Tsuyuya back. As you see some of her wounds healing, her consciousness still seems to slowly fade, and her eyes are slowly rolling back into her head.
I run up and slap her.
Jolie, I wish I had more time to be your friend.
Oh no! You're not gonna. Nothing's happening to you. Since I didn't use my bonus action, could I use a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll use my bonus action and cast Healing Word.
Cool. And we're not in battle right now, so it's all good.
Okay, great.
I'm still kind of telling her, like, your oddlings are really lucky to have you. I hope you get to go back to see them.
Thank you, that's so sweet. And I give you like a little kiss on the forehead, and you get 8 points. All right, y'all, I'm spent.
All right, give me a second here. Something happened. I gotta rearrange you guys real quick.
Oh, did I screw it up? Sorry.
No, I didn't want to blame you, but we all know.
No, it was 100%.
Well, while this is happening, I'm gonna go back to just like where I came out of the alleyway, and I'm gonna grab the box that I had in my hands prior to the fight that I had sat down, and yeah.
Oh, my box?
Oh,
Yep.
Taylor's box of goodies.
I go to.
Yeah.
I tell Jolie, I'm like, I don't think it's working.
So you
And then I kind of asked Togu. I was like, can you tell everyone to come over? I don't think I'm gonna make it this time.
What? Why? You're gonna make it. Stop talking like that.
And then I just go, Togu, even though I give you so much shit, you're the bravest gnome I've ever met.
Hey. Don't be saying this. You'll meet plenty of gnomes here. We'll be all right. You'll be fine. Guys,
Can you take care of Banshee?
What's happening? Why isn't my magic working?
So you use your second healing spell on her, and the blood that was on her mouth slowly dissipates, and you see it's almost like she's younger. She just seems very fresh. But almost where instead of the color starting to return, it starts to fade away, and she becomes kind of pale, and you see her eyes fully roll back into her head. And as you feel her body, you feel no heartbeat. You feel no air coming out of her mouth, and she's limp in your arms.
What?
I have a. So if you guys look, I have a small journal on my person that if you want to research that, there's a page in there that's kind of important for all of you to read.
Can Ong see all of this?
Yeah, you guys all see all of that.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this. Hey, hold on, before to you, because I wasn't aware of anything you just said. So let's do this. As your last dying wish, you can use the thaumaturgy spell, and you can say one sentence.
That's what I'm gonna do.
You can say one sentence that everyone hears. Go ahead.
This is Jax.
So I'm just gonna say thank you all for being my best friends and getting me out of Marin. You gave me the best adventure that I ever could have dreamed of, and you're all the strongest, coolest people I've ever met. And I hope that you guys find the bottle caps that I made for each of you in my pocket. I'm gonna miss you guys.
Okay.
I'd like to scream,
So you guys
why
don't-
are you dying?
You don't know about the journal then. Then you guys know about the journal then if she didn't say
Right.
that. Okay.
Right, yeah, there are bottle caps with each of your names though in my pocket that I had made for each of you.
Y'all, what's happening? Why is she dying? I'm stressed as fuck.
Yeah.
I don't
Is she
know.
turning into a goblin too?
Is this what
Can I
happened
do
to
an
you?
investigation or a perception on why she's still dying?
You certainly can.
Investigation or
I'm
perception?
holding her, shaking, very confused,
You decide.
scared dog.
I got a 9.
What do you want to perceive or investigate?
I'm investigating.
All right.
Recepticate.
A 9, yeah. I mean, it seems really strange to you. You've never felt anything like this. You can't base off any experience in your past.
But I feel something like
It feels weird to you.
some energy. Yeah, I haven't experienced death like this before.
Yes.
This is right about the time that I come back with the box and be like, whoa guys, what did I miss? I heard a voice.
Y'all, I think Tayuya's dead.
Can I feel for a pulse?
Yep. And you grab her wrist and you hold it, and you feel nothing, and it's just like the hand's just limp.
That's super weird. How could this happen? We have We have so much healing and things. Yeah, sure. No one answered my question. Okay, that's fine.
Maybe she wanted to go. Maybe this was her time. I am wise, but I am not very smart.
That is a very, very deep sentiment.
Togu, are there any healers here in town that we can maybe bring her to?
Well, yeah, but I mean, you tried stuff. I don't know what they'll be able to do.
No, maybe some high-level clerics or.
Is there anyone skilled in the art of necromancy? Maybe we can bring her back from the dead.
I don't know if I would trust that. Has anyone? The voice that I heard, it said something about bottle caps that she had for us. Has anybody gotten bottle caps yet?
I haven't.
Let's get our bottle caps, you guys. That's I go over and I like frisk her for bottle caps.
Okay. Your way with words is incredible, but yeah, you walk over to her body and you check some of her pockets. You find some lint. You don't find a journal, but you do find you do find a little bag that seems unique, and you open it up and it has 5 other bottle caps. They all have I don't know, to you, what do they look like?
Each of them has their names just kind of scrawled on the inside of them, which is pretty small, but they all have their names on them. And I've rubbed whatever print was on the top of them to kind of put 2 B's on the front, so it's their little calling card almost.
Yeah.
And each of you have one with your name on it.
So that's what you find,
right.
Idris.
Ong would like to take his and put it inside one of the chopped off phalanges of a penis he has in his bag for safekeeping.
You do that.
This is the greatest way to honor her memory.
Yeah.
Little 13-year-old tiefling.
Stick her gift in a dick.
DM question.
Yeah.
Would you show us or Sam, I don't know who has to do this, show us where we are exactly?
No, I will. Well,
I just see.
can you guys see? You can see the map in your screen, yes?
Sam's character.
Yeah.
Yep.
So for anyone watching, I'll open the sculling map as well. So you guys are right where the Parthenon used to be. Not Parthenon. Parnathon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's funny. That's clearly where I got that name. So you guys are right there.
And is all the red the stuff that's been taken out by the?
Yes. For anyone watching, the red there's nothing there. It's destruction. It's pieces of buildings, and there's fire. There's some things are on fire, and then foundations are still there, but it's a mess, absolute mess.
But we can see Halftown from there, and Halftown has been untouched for the most part.
I think the whole town has little damages, right? The whole city,
Okay.
Because there have been several fights, but no, not destroyed.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Ong. Guys, let's get her into the empty mug. Let's get off of the street. Let's settle down for a second and see what our next step is.
Ong would like to pick Tayuya up and just and very delicately grab her.
Wait. You just what?
Just go.
Oh, okay.
That was
and
a verb.
just grab her like a dead tiefling child, and kind of pat her head, and say, "Thank you for the bottle cap, sweet angel."
Aww.
Aww.
I'm so dead.
You guys, what's happening? What the fuck?
I'm at.
Very confusing.
I've handed out the other bottle caps to anyone who hasn't taken theirs yet.
Okay. So yeah.
And then.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, if we're all on our way to the empty mug right now, I want to inspect my bottle cap further for any other clues or weird things.
Your bottle cap?
Yeah, the one that she made.
Yeah. Let's roll an Arcana roll.
Horcruxes.
Okay. Nice. Where's it at? 19.
Yeah. So you're holding this thing, and you feel an intense. Actually, I'll say this: as you're holding this bottle cap, you look at it, and it's like for just a second, you space out, and you just have a memory of your mother, and it's like when you were. This is a joke.
Again.
Can I get a memory of his mother too?
So it was your mom holding
Can I
you.
get a memory of Togu's mom?
This, for the record, this character does not have parental issues.
I'm not Okay, this is the most serious I've been in weeks. All right.
Yeah, well, it's coming at a weird time because we had such a weird campaign on Tuesday.
All right. So you just for a second, you just have this memory of when your mom was like holding you when you were young, and she was walking through these fields, and that you just like could like feel this love, and then you're like looking up at her as like this infant and just seeing her face, and you're just full of love, and you remembered for a second what that felt like. And then you blink again, you're staring at the bottle cap, and you realize that you're feeling the same love from this bottle cap, of friendship, of caring, of true relationship with another person.
Cool. A single tear falls down Eridris's face, and I'm like, this has some magic love in it. And that's all he says.
I'd like to look over at Eridris and be like, can I have some of that magic love?
This is my magic love. You get your own magic love.
Fair.
You guys all.
I feel like you. Wait. Hold up. Did any of us see Ong stick his bottle cap in one of his penises?
Yeah, I think that's pretty noticeable.
It.
Yeah, like I don't think anyone didn't see that, right? Even some townspeople were like, "What?" You know.
Like Ong, you have your own. You have your own magic love, and you stuck it in one of your dicks.
I'll get it later. It's all good.
All right. Well, you guys all feel. How many times during a session do I have to say "all right" and that's funny, right? Because you guys make it so weird that I have to bring us back to the.
You're trying so hard to have a touching
I'm really
moment.
giggly today.
Yeah.
But there are way too many penises and inventories to have touching moments in this campaign.
And not in
You can't have the penises touch.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys all feel some sort of.
All right.
All right. Well, you guys all feel a level of love, and as long as you carry that specific bottle cap in your inventory, you have +1 to your 8 health points.
Oh, neat.
Plus one to health?
Health.
To
on,
max,
but health.
to max HP.
Yes.
Okay.
Just write it to the side, so you can always remember as you level up.
+1 for love bottle cap.
All right. Well, you guys reach the empty mug, on leading the way, carrying the corpse of Tiyuya, and you guys enter into this tavern.
What?
You enter the front area, which is the main bar. It's just empty, absolutely empty, and there's chairs all over the place, drinks spilled. It's a mess in there because immediately everyone evacuated. And you could go around the corner. Where do you want to go, Ong?
Ong would like to, after he figures out how to add +1 to his max HP on the shit. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, come back to it.
Ong would like to. What do I see as I walk in? It's just empty. There's no one around.
Yeah, there's no one there. The bar there's nothing. No one there anymore. And it's just a mess. Yeah.
I just like to yell out, "Hey, is anyone in here? I have a possibly dead, possibly almost dead, possibly only brain dead tiefling child here that needs some instant medical attention."
Yeah, so you yell this, and Togu, you're right behind him, having helped him direct back into the tavern, and you hear him yell that, and you guys don't hear any response inside the tavern.
Here, just lay her on this table real quick. I'll grab some water or something. Maybe we can splash on her face. So I go behind the bar, get a wet rag.
I'm gonna run around the place
I
looking
would
for
like
people.
to say, wait, sir, and I would actually like to go up and put her on the bar and then grab a bottle of whiskey and pour a little bit in her gullet.
Okay, well let's do all of this. So you put her on the bar, and
Splash water in her face.
Togu runs around. Togu, when you run around the bar, you just see Lactose the Intolerant, like shivering on the ground, like whimpering in fear.
He's back.
All right, I blow up and I say, "Get out of here!"
I'm trying to remember his accent. Shout out to the dude, Nate. Thank you
Nate.
again for making me do an Australian accent, which I need to practice more, apparently. Honestly?
Right.
Okay.
Australian,
Okay,
mate.
now we
It's
got
not
it.
that odd.
Now we've got it. I'm going
Yeah,
a bit
it's it.
English. I gotta come back. It's
You gotta say, like, you gotta
Just say,
Yeah,
just,
no.
just before everything you say
Don't worry.
right.
Yeah. So as soon as you
Right.
look at him, he's like, right. Well, I'm a little I'm going English really
Honestly.
quickly, but
okay, you're close.
it's been a hectic day, mate. Quite hectic.
Get out of here!
Okay.
Now!
No, you don't need to yell. Okay, I'll leave. I'll leave now. And he just like takes off around the corner. I'll work on that.
So hard to get good help these days.
So you grab a tankard and you're able to fill. It's like a jug of water. And you just splash into it, and then you want to splash it on her face.
Yeah.
Okay, so you splash this tankard.
And then
Okay, you do that, and it hits her face, and it's like no reaction at all.
is there any? No, sorry, I'm done.
Okay. You hop over the bar and you grab the nearest whiskey you find.
I want like top shelf shit though,
Okay. Yeah.
which for me is like waist height.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like, no, it's right at eye level. Yeah. I mean, you grab some triple barrel bourbon aged ass shit. Man.
Bourbon
This
is only made in Kentucky, and Kentucky does not exist in D&D.
You find some pretty incredible spirits there. Taylor, if you did something with your camera again, and I have to move everyone, I swear.
Oh, I bet his dad came.
No, No, I did. No, I'm back. Sorry. Like, my D&D Beyond is all fucked, and I'm trying to fix it and do all the same stuff, and I'm sorry. I can't log on, and I'm trying to figure out why.
Hi.
It's gone
We
again.
can't see
Good
you.
news.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't see you though.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and you're not fucking up the stream at all. So
Okay.
Yeah,
just,
I bet he's the one person that can leave right now and come back since he's. Yeah.
Since I've already
Yeah.
done it a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's in last now.
Yeah.
I see.
Sorry.
Yes. So, you have some
yeah,
really nice spirits.
I want to pour at least like 3. I want.
Is Sam frozen?
Yeah, Sam, say it again.
Yeah. I'd like 3 or 4 shots down her
Wow.
throat.
All right. To Yuya, let's do a Constitution saving roll.
Okay. Five.
All right. And we'll come back to you guys. Let me change music real quick.
We go from having so much fun, partying in the bar, making everybody so fucking jolly, and then next 5 minutes we're fighting a giant fucking caterpillar puss, and then we have a dead friend. I'm shook.
I am sorry.
I'm shook.
I struggle to not
I'm reading the comments on our stream. That's hilarious.
Good. All right. So switching pace here. To Yuya. You wake up suddenly in an endless field. You are wearing very little clothing, almost as if you've been robbed blind. The grass is tall, long blades, vibrant and full of life. The hills seem to just roll on for what seems infinite. In this valley around you, there are two very large rocks. Giant, flat stone tablets sitting upright, dispersed in two directions, to your left and to your right. What would you like to do?
It's fucking gladiator.
I kind of look down and I'm just like, shit, I think I'm dead. Oh no, and I'm poor again.
Oh no.
Aw, well, I guess I'm in hell. And I was like, I never thought it would be like this. I guess it's not so bad.
It feels.
And I kind of just like start looking around.
Yeah, it feels very, very serene. And it just seems like these endless rolling hills, right? And the only thing that you can really see is these two large stone tablets. And they're about 60 feet in each direction from you, one to your left and one to your right.
I'm just like, well, hello!
And you weirdly hear an echo of your own voice back.
I'm just like all right, alone then. And I kind of walk up to like the middle kind of section on where to choose the left or the right. And I just kind of like cover my eyes and I just like spin around until I pick a direction.
Okay. Do you want to roll for it, or how do you want to?
Sure, we can roll for it.
All right. Maybe odds is left, even is right.
Okay. 13.
You're going left.
Okay.
Horrible decision. So you had...
Great.
No, I don't know. I do know, but I don't. All right, so...
I'm like, you know exactly what you're doing.
You approach this this large...
You child murderer.
That's... Okay, well, you approach a large stone tablet, right? And you're just staring at this thing. It's just this massive, like, flat stone piece. And it's almost confusing to you how well it was cut, you know, because at least on the side facing you, it's like a clean, perfect cut of stone. And on the sides and the back of it, it's just this massive stone raw. And on the front of it is just this strange symbol. And it's very simplistic, almost like a tribal symbol. And it's like two triangles that aren't quite complete, right? So like two triangles and then a line going down the side of it, connecting the two triangles.
Okay.
And you look down on the ground, and in between the grass, you just see it seems like this like long, looks like a long kind of light brown thing.
I reach out and try to grab it.
Yeah, you pick it up, and as you pull up this long brown, you realize it's kind of like a handle that then is a shaft that then you realize is a whole spear. As the light, that there are several suns in the sky for the record, and one of them reflects off the metal spearhead into your eye for a second and blinds you, and you look back and you see you're holding a spear.
And I kind of just go, sweet, and I just kind of like do a couple of jabs.
Yeah. Okay. Your spear experience goes up by 1. You're now a level 2 spear holder.
Right.
No, don't write that down anywhere. It won't help you.
I'm not gonna write that down.
All right, cool. Now you're holding a spear. You got this stone in front of you.
Can I try to see if I can like recollect if it's like anything that I've ever seen before?
You've never seen it.
Okay. What's past the stone tablet?
Yeah,
Is it more just like rolling fields?
Yes. Yeah, you look around it and you just see like an endless rolling fields.
I'm just like, well, I have no idea where the hell I am. But at least I have something to protect myself, I guess.
Yeah, and the only thing you can see around you is the other large stone tablet.
What are you trying to tell me?
It unfroze just in a good second there. That was funny.
It did refresh.
Yeah, and then froze again. Okay, you're back to you.
Yay.
We maybe
Okay.
missed stuff, but what do you want to do?
I wanna. I'm just gonna kind of like trace the thing with my finger, and just trying to figure out. I'm like, man, I've never seen this before.
Yeah.
What could this be?
Let's do an investigation then.
Okay. Natural 20.
Wow.
Get it!
All right. That was so loud too.
Cheers.
It's my cheers.
Nat 20 in the house!
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Let's go. Oh yeah. Okay, so I will say this: it's etched into your brain, and you can draw it, or I'll send it to you later. But you know exactly what it looks like, and you understand what it means, and you don't know how to speak it, right? It's like some other language, but you like understand the symbol in your head. You could never explain it to someone, but the feeling that you get when you look at it is just like there's levels of frustration, right? Where like you were to trip or stub your toe, that's really annoying. But if someone were to hurt you or your family, that's another level of frustration, of anger.
Right.
And it's like it's intense. It's a very intense heat in emotion.
I'm just like, I feel like I want to just run a marathon or beat the shit out of somebody. Well, let's go right. And I'm gonna go to the other one, and I'm gonna take my spear and start running to the other side of the other one.
Yeah. That's why I make linear places. You have no fucking choice. All right, so you you head to the other side, and instead of a symbol, this time there is written in common on the stone is something else. And you read in common. It says, "The blood is your strength. Your strength is your power, and your power is the blood."
So, who I gotta kill?
And I can read that again if you want to write that down. But
Yeah.
it is. Sorry, just burping. The blood is your strength. Your strength is your power, and your power is the blood.
Your power is the blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like she's Jesus now. This is an aside. I feel like that's a very Christ-like statement.
Man, that was not my intention at all. I feel like I went more of a.
It happened. Way to go.
Oh my god! I think it went more of a Bloodborne direction.
Wow.
I'm glad you know, whatever.
Nice job, C.S. Lewis.
Fucking A.
Well, the good news is, so you will be back in 3 days.
So we can do a whole lot in 3 days with D&D. Let's go. All right, so
Yeah.
you've been staring at this tablet, or this giant stone pillar, and you're trying.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like crouched in front of it, like trying to like process this and like figure out what the hell is going on, actually.
Yeah.
Like why I'm here.
Yeah. Totally. I mean, you keep staring at this thing, and
Do I know I'm dead?
no.
I think I'm dead.
Does anyone know she's dead? So,
I don't
No.
know. We've been pouring alcohol down her throat for like 15
Four
minutes.
shots.
she should die.
I'm gonna ice her
Nothing's
next.
working.
That's next up.
Ice my dead body.
You wake up from the dead and you're ice first thing.
The first thing she sees is just a Smirnoff. She's like, God damn it. Got you, bitch.
Real life.
That's not what happens. And you're staring at this stone, right? This giant stone, and you've been like trying to wrap your brain around what this means. And you're crouching, as you explained, and you're just staring at this. And at some point you get bored. You're distracted. You've been thinking. You don't want to stare at what you're trying to read, and you're trying to analyze it. And your eyes just naturally move to the shadow of the stone. And as you're staring at this stone, you realize, or the shadow, that its length is over 100 times the stone itself. It seems unnatural to you, and it occurs to you that this shadow is massive. It seems to go on for the extent of the rolling fields. And that shadow goes on as far as you can see and further, and you look deeply into the shadow until you notice that the shadow is looking back at you. Your eyes flicker and your eyes start to move. You see eyes, and the eyes flicker and they start to move. And out from the shadow crawls a 400-pound black leopard. It's
Are you kidding me, Austin?
I
This
kind of
happened
just
in
like, I kind of
Deuteronomy.
just like sit back and like the.
Did it?
Lord Jesus stuff.
I kind of like jump back and like have my my spirit. I'm like, where did you come from? I don't think that you're a normal creature.
It makes eye contact with you in a very non-biblical way, and it snarls.
Aslan. It's Aslan. I get it. It's fine.
Oh my
It
God,
is.
Aslan.
It snarls at you with fangs the size of your forearm.
I'm just like, listen, it's you or me, buddy. I'm sick of dying all the time. It's gonna be fucking you this time.
As you're saying
I'm gonna
that,
fight this
pointing,
bitch.
You just hear it like, and you're gonna roll initiative.
Cool.
Just kidding. It's like 300.
So my initiative is 6.
Yes, it attacks first.
Of course it does.
What is your AC?
My AC is 13.
Okay, and you're full health. I don't know if you have spells for this rogue, but you're solid. You're 100%.
Okay. If it attacks, can I use hellish rebuke on it?
Okay. What?
It's a reaction. It only if it like makes contact with me can I use it.
Yes, you'll have to explain it to me. But what was your AC again?
Okay. 13.
Okay. All right, so it dives at your left arm, and bites down.
I'll immediately like put my like hand on its face and I cast hellish rebuke, which is a reaction to being damaged by a creature within 60 feet of you, and I'm going to put my hand on it, and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must take a dexterity saving throw. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. And for my damage roll, it's a 3d10 at level 4.
Okay. What's your spell save DC?
My
Or your spell DC?
A spell save is hold on. Cooldown. It would be sorry.
You're good.
You said it's a dex saving throw, right?
Yeah.
So your dex plus your proficiency, I would assume. I
Yep.
could be wrong.
Yeah, but on the wolf or on the leopard.
Yeah, that's what you have to beat.
Yeah, so my dex.
Oh, really? I thought it was just always.
It's a saving throw. No, because the hellish rebuke specifically denotates a dex saving throw. So, I'm not looking at it.
Well,
but-
I know,
And you
but
have
then
to succeed
the
a-
creature will make a dex save.
Yeah. So
but
you roll against her dex.
So my saving throw is
Okay.
my dexterity is a 17. And my saving is +6.
I'm confused with the rules of Dungeons and Dragons now. So you're saying that you would add her spell save total to her dex, and I have to roll against
No.
that? What are you saying?
I'm saying her spell save total would be her dexterity, but
Oh, okay. So which is 17?
no, it's just against her dexterity. Yeah, it's
Okay.
just against her dexterity.
All right. Well, cheers, guys. I thought it was always spell DC. For all
It's different
spells.
for different like rogues and shit. It changes.
Rock on. Yes. Okay. So we'll do so he bites into your arm, and you take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And then you do affect him with the flames. So let's roll damage for that.
Okay. So it is. So at a level 4, it's 4d10.
Savage.
Yeah. Great PNR. Okay. So. Oh,
Do you have a
4d10.
level 4 a spell slot? Do you know?
Oh no, sorry, my bad. It would be second level. So it's
I was gonna say this is pretty.
It should be
yeah.
2. I was gonna say, holy
No, yeah.
fuck.
No, it's 2d10. My
Yeah.
bad.
That's all
I'm
good.
an insane person.
Mix up, your
Okay.
your overall level with your spell level, spell slot.
Sorry, I'm just trying to grab a dice. My roommate's cat decided to play with my dice bag, and they ended up all
Son
over
of
the
a
living
gun.
room.
You should tell it to fuck off.
Yeah.
Hey Willie, fuck you.
Fuck off.
Fuck you
Nice.
and your one eye.
Oh.
Fuck you and your one eye have an ass. All right. So 7.
Cool. Yeah. So it's trying to, and you see like, you don't see this. I'm gonna say that it was like in some sort of other realm, but you just see it freeze up as it's biting you, and it's like freaking out, and it lets go of its grapple onto your arm. I've even called it a grapple, but it lets go of its bite, and like backs up, and it's like kicking, and you can see some of its fur, and you smell like burnt hair. And yeah, you can see patches of like redness and black and stuff. And it's freaking out.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Yeah, so I would like to attack it with the spear, if
Yep.
possible.
Yes, and the spear is 1d6.
Okay. So, and what do I add for the modifier for the spear?
Dex,
Okay.
not proficiency,
Hold
just
on.
Dex.
So I got a 5.
For your attack?
That's my attack roll. Do I just hit automatically, or am I
Your
rolling?
attack, yeah. So your attack, yeah. So no, you do
Yeah.
not hit. So you stab at it and you miss.
Okay.
Yes. Then it retaliates. God, that's really loud. Sorry. It hits you. So it bites onto your arm that was holding the spear. So maybe that's the same arm. I'm not sure, but it bites onto your arm again. And I'm gonna say that your right arm.
The right guy.
Yeah, your right arm is now immobilized. Like it hurts to use, and you take 5 more damage.
Motherfucker.
All right, it's your turn.
Okay. 18 this time.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay. And what is the spear again? Sorry.
1d6.
Okay.
What's your total health, by the way?
My total health now is. Sorry, I have a health of 20 right now.
All right.
Yeah, 20.
Cool.
23, excuse me. Sorry. My D&D and Beyond was all fucked up for some reason. Ooh. Okay, yeah. You just want to kill me again.
That's my hope. I just like to murder my characters or my players.
I believe you. I believe it. Yeah, so I got 3.
Okay.
And do I add anything with the spear
No.
for attack? So yeah, I got a 3.
Oh no, you'll do plus your dex modifier.
Okay, so 6.
Cool. Yeah. So you stab it in the front, like I don't know. We want to call it joint, the front left arm, right between the joint and the torso,
Okay.
and you just hear it go and back up a little bit.
Okay.
And then it retaliates at you. I've never done a one-on-one fight in D&D. It's kind of interesting. It's really fast.
Yeah.
It in a reaction to being stabbed, it like swipes at you a couple times and misses. Your turn.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I dropped my dice.
Cheers. Social. Hey, and I also just want to apologize for everyone listening to the stream. I know this music is kind of lame, and we're working on our royalty-free music slowly.
13.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay. I got a 5.
Cool. 5 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so to you, it lunges at you and bites at your neck. And
Can I dodge?
I don't know, can you, man?
Maybe.
No, not at this level. Never mind.
Rock on.
Nice drumming.
That was sick.
Yay. Yeah, that was my fiance belly drumming down the hallway.
Yeah, thank you.
Don't take my strawberry Rita. Take the Truly.
Get it, Jimmy. Get it.
Sorry.
All right, no worries. So he bites at the left side of your neck and takes a chunk out of your neck. You take 9 points of damage.
Yeah. Sick.
And that's your turn.
All right. Oh my god.
Just while we're back in non-dream state, Ong takes another shot of he takes a shot of whiskey, and then he takes another shot of whiskey and just kind of dumps it on the floor, thinking that Tayuya is gone, and he takes a bottle cap out of his phallus and gives it a kiss.
So
Thank you.
something very exciting happened for my turn.
Wait.
I rolled a natural 20.
Yes!
Hey, did you
Get it!
Wait. I think we missed some really important clarification. Did you kiss the bottle cap or the phallus?
I kind of went for the bottle cap, but I kind of missed it and kissed the dick a little bit. My mouth is very large.
So you accidentally swallowed it.
Point of
Wait,
clarity.
wait. How much can your mouth lift?
Less than 1,080 pounds, but it is somewhere in that vicinity.
Yeah, jaw strength is roughly 1/8 of total.
Perfect.
Is he working out the math?
Oh, my mom's watching.
Oh, hey, Mom.
Yeah, I'm replying to her right
Hi,
now.
Melanie.
Miranda's mom.
Hi, Miranda's mom.
Hi, Mel. Hello.
Thanks Thanks for hosting Halloween.
Yeah. To you, I think it's. Did you attack? I think it's your turn.
I rolled a natural 20.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
So we natted 20.
And we're back.
What would you like to do? You're doing an
I would
attack.
like to, since it reached for me, I would like to, I want to attack its eyes.
Yeah, man.
Just stick my hands in its eye sockets. Like jump.
Whoa.
I'm fucking pissed, dude.
All right, well, let's roll damage and let's see what happens here.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. You're holding a spear, right?
Yeah.
But you don't.
I threw it.
You don't use it. I mean, you just with your hands, you just literally grab both of its eyeballs at once.
Sick.
With I think
Like,
16
Kill
points
Bill,
of
baby.
damage. So you're like,
Sick.
and you're like holding two. If you want to add this to your inventory, but you're holding two black leopard. That's what I called it. Black leopard eyes.
Leopard's eyeballs. Panther
Oh,
eyeballs.
sweet. Dude,
Black
you can put your bottle caps in those later.
Oh man. So.
I kind of just really savagely I'm not gonna keep them. I'm gonna fucking just crush them in my hand.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm fucking over
you
this
crush the
stupid
eyeballs, and
leopard.
it's like a gross, squishy, like squid-like feeling in your hands, and it's nasty. And with that, we're going to take a 5-minute break, everyone. Before we go, I just want to say we love and appreciate you all. We'll be back in literally 5 minutes. So
Exactly.
see you very,
5
very
days.
soon. And I'm going
Bye.
to mute stuff. Bye-bye. See you soon.
Bye. Ooh, I almost just.
Hey everyone. My name's Sam. I play Ong in the show that you're probably watching right now. So I would hope you knew that, but that's okay. If you don't, I'm just one of many. I don't honestly know what this book even is. Anyway, I just wanted to take a brief moment to let everyone know that we have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/the Bottlecap Brigade. You can go there and donate anywhere between $1 and $50 a month. Some of the tiers give you things like this, or things like this, and even these things. Any amount you can give lets us continue making this amazing content for your entertainment digestion, and we appreciate you more than anything. Love you.
Hey, I'm Austin Townend. I am the DM for the Bottlecap Brigade, and this little video is about the world building that I did, the world of Magna. You will get to hear about all the cool things, well, hopefully cool things, that I thought of for this campaign, the Bottlecap Brigade, which is what you're watching, So first off, Magna is one large connected continent with very little islands, with 4 main countries: Kalak, Farkle, Musiv, and Saltone. And they're all very different, so let's dive into what each one is about. First is Kalak. In Kalak, there are tons of nobles and almost no religion. They're very, very different and very, very wealthy. Kalak is very disconnected from the rest of the continent and the other countries of Magna. They're full of rich nobles and a very prospering state. Very little is known because it's so disconnected with the Western Expanse in between, which is a giant icy tundra, which very little people can pass through. So it makes it kind of hard to visit there. But people who do make that journey discover whole new traditions, different types of people, and a completely different culture than the rest of the world. After that is Farkle. Farkle used to be one of the most prosperous lands, with tons of crops growing and a pretty large revenue stream just from that. But over the last 3 to 4 years, crops have declined completely. The main city in Farkle is Marin. Marin is where our players started and where King Agel, the first of his name, lives. Next is Musiv. Musiv is more of a kind of a Middle Eastern country with some sort of an Arabic kind of feel. It's predominantly covered in deserts, with gold being the main import. They're deeply rooted in their heritage. And the last one is Saltone. Saltone is kind of a Spartan country. It's primarily focused on warfare and worships the god Jax, who is the god of war. Saltone is also where the origination of the Great Hunt is. The Great Hunt is an international guild that is focused solely on defeating monsters and various fiends that cover the countryside. Next is religion. In the world of Magna, there is only one predominant religion, and that is the Holy See. The Holy See is broken into 3 parts. The first one is Jax. Jax is the only male god. He focuses on strength and power, and he's mainly worshipped in Saltone. The next god of the Holy See is Yahweh. Yahweh is the god of love and passion, and is worshipped in